those wonderful team. Come on, India. Come on, India. Let's play. So, the Reliance Foundation Youth starts game between the senior girls on the semi-finals between Asssi Vidyanikethan and Bhavans Vidya Mandir is away already. As you can see, Asssi are moving to trying to move forward at the beginning itself, and they do have the possession of the ball inside the penalty box. Will this be a goal? And goalkeeper collects the ball very easily, kicks it away. Asssi Vidyanikethan trying to show the attack right from the word go now. That's a good pass onto the right hand side, intercepted by Asssi. They're trying to go for the goal, but it's been defended back again. So once again at the possession, Asssi Vidyanikethan. The ball has been crowded by both the teams out there, and there's a big battle going on for the possession right now between both the teams. Runs away to the out. So we had excellent eye-catching football yesterday between 8 teams, and 2 from the junior boys category and 2 from the college category. It was Jamaat School and Sacred Heart School who marched into the finals, who would be playing on 1st of December. And on the college category, it was Sacred Heart College. Beg your pardon. It was Sacred Heart College and Nirmala College would be facing on the finals. In the meanwhile, we have an attacker coming on from the left-hand side, and she is going for the goal. Will this be a goal? But that was a last poor touch. It could not. For a moment, I thought Devika Prem Kumar it was from Bhavans Vidya Mandir. Look at that. So she was actually doing a good run, but the last kick, that was actually a bad kick, which she could have taken on her own a couple of yards further and gone for the goal. So we have another attack coming from the Bhavans Vidya Mandir, but offside flag shown. Offside flag shown by the linesman. So we have a free kick awarded in favor of Asssi Vidyanikethan. So we have a throw in by Bhavans School now. This Reliance Foundation Youth Sports have been providing unparalleled opportunity to all the youngsters who are participating in the active sports, and this is such a wonderful platform for them to go forward in the future. I think a referee's interference is required, so throw in by Asssi. Another ball possession battle. So there's an opportunity on the right hand side coming from the Bhavans Vidya Mandir. That's a good run made on the right hand side. So this seems to be interesting. So the Bhavans Vidya Mandir on the march forward right now. Will she be getting a proper support on the left hand side? But it's been intercepted back by the Asssi Vidyanikethan. Now we have Bhavans Vidya Mandir on the attack again. So will this be a goal now? That was a push, but that was a legal push, says referee. And once again onto the penalty box, Bhavans Vidya Mandir, will that be a goal? That's been defended back. That's been very nicely defended back by Asssi. Now there is an opportunity for Azizi Vidyanikethan coming from the left to right. So that's been pushed nicely to the right hand side, but Azizi Vidyanikethan. So another opportunity for Bhavans Vidya Mandir. Ball given away back to Azizi. So it's good to see that girls are coming forward and participating in this football. So football is always meant to be a men's game, but it's excellent to see these girls participating. And now there is an opportunity for Bhavans Vidya Mandir onto the penalty box now. And that's another half side. So they must understand the fact that forwards should be coming backwards when they should be slightly behind the defenders, to be precise. As you can see there, she was trying to move forward, and there was a right, that was a clear offside. Easy decision for the linesman. Free kick awarded to Azizi. So the ball has to be spread across so that they get the perspective of this game, both the teams. So now we have an attack, but the attack has been back and forth, to be honest. Both the teams are actually trying. So there's an opportunity now for Azizi, and it is Nikita Joseph trying to move forward, intercepted neatly by the defender. That's very good defending. Once again, very nice defending by Bhavans Vidya Mandir. And it was Lakshmi Manoj who just did a decent job by pushing the ball away from the danger. Throw in for Azizi. That's an infringement. So there is a free kick in favor of Azizi. So viewers, just an information on this match that the first half would be 20 minutes and the second half would be, it will be 20 minutes each. I think there's a handball. Fortunately for Bhavans Vidya Mandir, it was just outside the box, I believe, so which would end as a free kick. Look at the fact that how close she was to the penalty box. Had she been just behind the line, it would have been ended up as a penalty kick for Bhavans Vidya Mandir. Now there is a free kick in favor of Azizi. So close to the goal. So let's see if this will turn out to be a goal. That's been pushed across. But we have Azizi on control. But again, very nicely defended by Bhavans Vidya Mandir. That was so close. First opportunity which came in for Azizi, but they couldn't capitalize on that. So we have Azizi on the ball. That was shot on target, but it just bounces back from the goalkeeper. So will Azizi try to put a shot once again inside? And they did, but it was way out of target. So as you can see, that was the last opportunity for Azizi. Yes, indeed, the shot was on target. Goalkeeper could not catch that ball, so it rebounded back to the penalty box. And so I think there is another opportunity which is coming for Vidya Mandir. And on the right hand side, So the ball just runs out of play. It's a throw-in for Azizi. So, viewers, if in case you had missed Lakshmi Manoj, the defender of Bhavans Vidyamandir, earns an yellow card for that handball challenge. So the ball rolls back to the defense of Bhavans Vidyamandir. It's been cleared away by the defender. So the defender seems to be standing on the exact positions where they have to. I think the coaches of Bhavans Vidyamandir have told them very clearly to hold the defense, and they are doing that. So we have a free kick in favor of Azizi, because there was an infringement, and it has been game of two halves so far. That's a good, decent ball. That's a good, decent surface ball, but it's been interrupted once again by Bhavans Vidyamandir. So another ball coming forward, but that was a good effort by Azizi. That was number 2. She was Brenda Pinheira. Brenda Pinheira had a beautiful chance, as you can see on the screen's monitor right now. She had just the goalkeeper to beat, but fortunately for Bhavans, it did not end up as a goal. So we have the coach of Bhavans Vidyamandir standing on the line and screaming at the team to put the passes clearly. So the girls have to listen to the coach. The ball is again inside Bhavans Vidyamandir's penalty box, and there is a shot which is coming on from Azizi. Will this be a goal? No, it would not be, because the defenders are actually trying to contain the ball within. There is another opportunity, and that's a goal for Azizi. What a break this is. That's a brilliant goal by Azizi. It was looking dangerous for past 5 minutes, and finally Azizi get a goal. And it was Anne Mega who's the goal scorer. You can see the goal on the TV monitor right now. That's a replay, and that's how Anne Mega finished it. That's a neatly pushed ball inside. It just required a feet, and Anne Mega just delivers. Anne Mega just delivers that, and look at their go. Look at their celebration. They are delighted. They must be very happy now. Azizi must be blowing in a lot of confidence. So let's see what Bhavans Vidyamandir are up to now. They came so perilously close to the goal. So look at that finish. Look at that finish from Anne Mega. That was a very nice finish. Another opportunity coming in for Azizi, but that was a good run made by the midfielder, and the ball has been pushed away across. Azizi on the move. What a strong challenge. What a strong challenge there by Anika Nair. So we have another move forward coming from Bhavans Vidyamandir. There's another opportunity for Bhavans Vidyamandir. They must move forward. Will this be stopped by Azizi? And somehow the ball actually just manages to come back to Bhavans Vidyamandir. And they have an opportunity now on from the left-hand side. That's a good ball and pushed across. Will this be a Bhavans Vidyamandir? There's an opportunity for them. The ball has been kicked straight onto the throat of the goalkeeper. So, viewers who have just joined, we are watching. You're watching the game between the Asssi Vidyanikethan and Bhavans Vidyamandir. Look at that goal. Look at that. Look at that goal from Anne Mega. And she's the goal scorer for Azizi. Such a good tap just on the corner where it was needed to be deposited. So now we have another attack coming from Bhavans Vidya Mandir. So the coach of Azizi. We have another opportunity coming on the left hand side from Bhavans Vidya Mandir. Will she go forward? This is Varsha Mohandas. So that's she's the forward for Bhavans Vidya Mandir. I think that is an offside flag raising. Jane. So I'm sure the game would be game of these girls would be much better in the coming years. So we also have a good crowd here. Crowd support for both the teams. So now we have Bhavans Vidya Mandir on the attack. They are so close to the goal. Will this be a goal? And there's another pass which is coming away. And that's a superb goal by Bhavans Vidya Mandir. That's a shocker from the referee. But unfortunately for Bhavans Vidya Mandir, there was an offside flag raised. And that is not a goal. Sir, that's not a goal, sir. That's an offside, sir. That's not a goal. That's not a goal. That's offside. So they just were happy that they scored a goal, but it was a offside flag raised. For a moment, Bhavans Vidya Mandir dugout were so jubilant, they were just screaming, but they didn't know for the fact that that was offside. And so was I. Even for a moment, I thought that was a goal. But so now we have another opportunity for Bhavans Vidya Mandir. Will this be cut out by Azizi? Yes, they will. So the ball have been passed to and fro between both the teams. So there's a ball battle inside the penalty box. This is dangerous for Azizi. Goalkeeper comes and actually captures the ball. No danger. Danger averted for Azizi. But still, the ball has been on the left-hand side. As you can see, that was the last scene. They should have taken another shot or another tap forward to put that across. So we have an attack coming from the left to right from Azizi. Look at that for the tackle. And that's a goal scorer for you on the screen. And it's been very nicely defended away. So as I was mentioning, Bhavans Vidya Mandir defense have been put across there as a wall. Reliance Foundation Youth Sports have been given this golden opportunity to all of the people, youngsters. It is such a wonderful thing to see that the girls are actually interested and coming forward to play football. In India, it is not an usual, natural game of sports for women, but this is such a wonderful opportunity. As you can see, in the future, the game will definitely grow bigger. And the women fraternity will definitely come and participate more in the coming years. The coach of Bhavans Vidya Mandir, as you can see, he's been constantly giving comments there. So we have viewers who have just joined. You're watching. So we have another match coming on the left-hand side from Bhavans Vidya Mandir. Will this be a goal? But the goalkeeper is very strong out there. Look at that for the last scene. They had that opportunity. They came so close. Bhavans Vidya Mandir for the past few minutes. They are on the attack and it's getting so dangerous for Azizi. But now that we have another... So we have another attack coming from the Azizi and they are trying to come forward. But cleared away by the defender. So look at that ball battle. So it's been defended wonderfully by Bhavans. So the danger has been averted. So they do have two players out there to take it forward. So will they take it forward? Will there be a challenge from Azizi? Yes, there was. Good pressure from Azizi. So 1 minute have been added to this first half. So we are in the dying moments of the first half. Let's see if in case Vidya Mandir can pull off an equalizer. That's coaches have been, Bhavans Vidya Mandir has been shouting the ball has to be taken forward, and they are trying to do what the coach is saying, but they are losing the possession back. Azizi on the forward again. Look at the coach of so that's the end of the first half between Azizi Vidyanikethan and Bhavans Vidya Mandir senior girls category. So the semi-finals here, and the first half has been pretty interesting. It was Azizi Nikethan who came slightly inch forward by scoring that one solitary goal, which was scored by Anne Mega. So we'll show you the highlights of the first half in a moment. So viewers who have just missed out the action, so we will show you the first half highlights in a moment. So that was that was the kickoff, and that was a free kick which was actually, and there you go, that was another chance which Azizi had, and this was the goal. Look at that finish from Anne Mega. That was the only solitary goal which was scored by Azizi. And viewers did actually enjoy the women's football out here. And so finally, so the first offense is Azizi Vidyanikethan with 1 goal and Bhavans Vidya Mandir 0. That's the story of first half. We'll join you shortly with the second half. Thank you. Azizi. So we have a throw in for Bhavans Vidya Mandir. Will Varsha Mohandas move forward? She's trying to tackle the ball, but the defender was a 50-50 challenge. Defender clears away. Ends up as a throw for Bhavans Vidya Mandir. That's a throw in, defended nicely by Azizi. The ball has been kicked back. Nicely kept inside. Viewers who have just tuned in, girls operating from the left hand side to the right is Bhavans Vidya Mandir on the fluorescent green, and girls in whites operating from right to left are Azizi, and Azizi are leading this game by one solitary goal scored by Ann Mega. Reliance Foundation Youth Sports have been providing excellent opportunity for all the youngsters who are participating actively in the sports. That too for the fact that, as you can see, football is naturally termed as a men's game in India and in fact all over the world, but still it's so nice to see that girls are participating actively, and that too this is a semi-final clash between these two schools. So it's a matter of dignity and pride. Referee says that was an infringement and a foul given. So it will end up as a free kick for... It's a throw in, I'm sorry. That's a good fast throw in. Varsha on the march on the right hand side. That's a good pass in. Will this be a goal? And that's very good goalkeeping by Anila Sebastian. Anila does a very good job as a goalkeeper and saves the ball before it rolls it inside the net. As you can see, that was a great opportunity for Bhavans Vidya Mandir to equalize. They couldn't capitalize on that opportunity. That's again a ball inside, but rolls away for a goal kick. That's again an opportunity for Bhavans Vidya Mandir. Will this be a goal? That was an offside flag raised. And there was a clash. Look at that for an opportunity, but that was an offside flag nevertheless. And it's a bad challenge. She just tumbles and just falls on the goalkeeper. That's a good kick by the goalkeeper, and that's an opportunity on the left-hand side coming in. And this is Nikita Joseph on the left-hand side. She's taking the ball solo. Defended nicely by, once again, that's really good one from Meenakshi, the tall player of Bhavans Vidya Mandir, who had made a solo tackle and got the ball forward for Bhavans Vidya Mandir. And she's on action once again. As you can see, Meenakshi is trying to move forward. There's a ball battle going on. That's a good header onto the front. There is another opportunity coming in for Azizi. The primary duty of the defenders to push the ball away, and they are trying to do that. Bhavans Vidya Mandir. That's good defending. That's very good defending. Look at the tackle once again from Meenakshi. So Meenakshi comes in for the rescue of Bhavans Vidya Mandir. So Bhavans Vidya Mandir realized the fact that they should score a goal another a minute or two, maybe another 5 minutes time, so that they can get back to this game before it's too late for them. So there's another attack coming on the left-hand side for Asssi School. Bhavans Vidya Mandir trying desperate to push the ball away, and they do succeed on it. So the ball will that be? The ball has been pushed forward. So Azizi on the forward again inside, trying to penetrate inside the penalty box of Bhavans Vidya Mandir. Meenakshi puts the ball forward across to Varsha, and Meenakshi and Varsha are trying to do a 1-2. Yes, and Varsha on the forward. She is taking a solo run on the right-hand side of the monitor. That's a beautiful run by Varsha. So will this be a goal for Bhavans Vidya Mandir? Will this be an equalizer? She has an opportunity, but she wasted the opportunity. That was a very good run made by Varsha on the right-hand side for Bhavans Vidya Mandir. The captain of Bhavans Vidya Mandir, that should have been an equalizer. That's a great opportunity. Look at that for opportunity. She should have taken another yard ahead. Could have deposited easily into the goalpost, but she missed that excellent chance. So once again, Bhavans Vidya Mandir trying to move forward. The coach have been constantly shouting Varsha's name to get back onto the onside. Meenakshi there, she had a chance to put the ball in as Varsha was waiting on the right hand side, but she couldn't. So we have a corner kick taken quickly by Bhavans Vidya Mandir, and the ball is coming inside the penalty box, but it's an offside. As was it an offside or the confusion here? All right, so that's a goal kick for Azizi. That's a good kick, pushing all the players backward, and Azizi are trying to move forward. So it is the goal scorer and Mega trying to move forward. Defended once again nicely by Samyukta Mahesh. Throw in for Azizi, and she's the goal scorer. So Anne Mega there trying to pass it across onto the left hand side. She managed to do so. That was very good defending. So the only intention of Bhavans Vidya Mandir should be to put the ball across to the right hand side. That's very nice defending once again. There's been two nice kicks across coming up from the left hand side to the right. And Meenakshi there trying to put the ball across inside. And there's another opportunity for Varsha. Once again, she is with the ball, and look at she go. But that was nicely defended away. Yes, it's been intercepted once again by Bhavans Vidya Mandir. It is Samyukta with the ball now. Samyukta with the ball now, and Meenakshi has the ball now. Will that ball be passed across inside? And will this be a goal? But so Varsha doing that shoulder tackle. So as you can see, the dugout of Azizi, the coaches are actually trying to substitute, I guess, and he has been giving some. Yes, they are going to look at that for a push from Varsha, the captain of Bhavans Vidya Mandir, and she loses a balance. So we have the defender who runs away all the way from the defense position for Bhavans Vidya Mandir to take the free kick for them. So let's see if will this be an interesting situation to see will they score the equalizer. So here you go, Bhavans Vidya Mandir on the forward. That's a good ball inside. Will that be a goal? No, it will not be. Azizi fortunate to put the ball across outside the penalty box, and there is an attack coming on the middle from Azizi. And Mega took a position already in the center forward position to receive the pass, but unfortunately she doesn't receive it. So we have another ball coming in from Bhavans Vidya Mandir, and Varsha again, viewers, for Bhavans Vidya Mandir. Will she go for the shot? She's been blocked away. She just took an eternal amount of time with the ball. Azizi School trying to move forward, blocked again by Bhavans Vidya Mandir. So throw in for Bhavans Vidya Mandir. So we are in the last moments, few minutes of the game. So to see if in case they we have a corner kick for Bhavans Vidya Mandir. So Meenakshi, she takes the pass. So Azizi Vidya Mandir has a chance now because it have been only two defenders on the midfield standing, and number 8 has just two defense to clear it away, but that was again good defending by Lakshmi Manoj. She did some danger averting difference in the first half. Now we have a player down, and I think she's struggling with pain there. It's Anne Mega, the goal scorer of Azizi, is down. She had just sprained her leg, I guess. So it is the goal scorer, Anne Mega. We have a stop in the play now. The coach is trying to substitute and take off Anne Mega because since she is injured, I believe. And Mega is suffering from pain. You can just see those. I guess she would have actually sprained her leg. I guess she's been taken away. We have two new players coming inside the pitch. We have Nikita Thomas, number 3, is been taken away and to be replaced by Sinta, number 13. As you can see, Anne Mega is struggling with pain, and she is been escorted outside the ground. So we have Mithuna. It's number 12 who's coming inside to support this Azizi's attack. There is a huge passage of play here, and the referee is saying it's time to roll back into action once again. So that's Mithuna on the screen. Viewers, Shields comes in the replacement of Nikita. So viewers, we have another two great matches coming out today on the senior boys category. So do not miss out. So we have a substitution which been made by Bhavans coach. So it is the captain Anita coming out, and it is Radhika Kotecha who will be replaced. So we have the substitutions been done during this short passage of play, I must say. So once again, it is Meenakshi on the midfield trying to move forward. That's a good run by her. So will this be an opportunity for... That's nicely defended away. Nicely defended by Gloria Thomas. It was who pushed the ball away, as you can see. Yes, that was a good challenge. Yes, Meenakshi was coming forward way too quickly. It's a corner kick awarded for... It's a corner kick for Bhavans Vidya Mandir, and these are the dying moments of the game. The game is coming down to the wire. So let's see if in case they will have time to pull out an equalizer. So the ball is being dangerously maneuvered inside the penalty box. But fortunately for Azizi, the ball has been kicked away, and we have Nikita Joseph with the ball, and she's just going solo with no support from the right hand side. And we have two defenders of Bhavans Vidya Mandir, and it was Lakshmi Manoj again for the rescue. Meenakshi once again, look at her go, look at her commitment. She seems to be the star player for Bhavans Vidya Mandir, and it is Varsha there trying to get the pass. Varsha with the ball, so this is dangerous for Azizi. Varsha again trying to put the ball inside, but beautiful pass down to the middle, but goalkeeper, that's a good save by the goalkeeper. That's an excellent cross by Varsha onto the middle. You can see there. Look at that ball in the middle. And Devika Prem Kumar, she must have scored that goal. Bhavans Vidya Mandir searching that important goal for them, an equalizer to stay in the competition. So we are at the last minute, which is added minute onto this semi-finals between Azizi and Vidya Mandir. So let's see if in case Bhavans Vidya Mandir will pull out a goal in this last minute, which is the added minute. Meenakshi is down. Meenakshi is trying her best. So it is Azizi marching forward now, trying to score the second goal. Bhavans Vidya Mandir, it's a dying moment for them. So number 7 of Bhavans Vidya Mandir, Anika Nair. And we have an opportunity now. So the dying moments, we have the last attack coming out from Bhavans Vidya Mandir. Will this be an opportunity? No, it is not. The ball has rolled back to Azizi's possession. So that's the end of the game, and that's the end of the semi-finals between Azizi and Bhavans Vidya Mandir. And it is Azizi just goes past by one solitary goal scored by Ann Mega. So that's the end of the semi-final between these two girls' team. So Azizi are jubilant, as you can see. They are so happy that they are going to the finals of this senior girls category. Look how happy they are. Azizi. Sir, do we have replays of our highlights? So we have the highlights coming down, if in case viewers, in case you have missed it. So they are the highlights of the second half. Bhavans Vidya Mandir had multiple chances in the second half, but they couldn't capitalize on any of them. Look at that, how closely she came for scoring that goal, equalizing goal for Bhavans Vidya Mandir, but she couldn't. And that was a great opportunity for Varsha, but she completely missed it. Varsha again putting across the ball, and Devika Prem Kumar here missing that ball. Meenakshi played an important role in Bhavans Vidya Mandir's attack. She worked hard, but it was Azizi who has won this game. So we'll join you with the presentation party in a short while. Thank you.
Ready. Welcome to the post-match presentation between this first semi-final between Azizi School and Bhavans Vidya Mandir School. And we have a victorious team who has emerged as, which is Azizi. And we have the player of the match, the solitary goal scored by Ann Mega. So, match referee, I would request you to provide the goodies to Ann Mega. So, Reliance Foundation have been providing a good opportunity for this entire young talent. And Ann Mega, I would like to have a word with you. So, how did you feel after scoring the goal?
I was really surprised. It was first time I'm playing football, and it was a great experience.
That's excellent. First time football and first time you scored the goal. That is very nice. So congratulations and all the best on the finals. Thank you so much. And that's it from the presentation party.